All right, everybody, we're here on week 3, which is going to be our first week of hybrid learning. So you're either at home right now because you're an A student or a B student, sorry, or you're an A student and you're here and you're just coming back to this because you need to kind of figure out what it is we talked about in class on Monday. So again, if you're a B student, you should be online right now, listening into class where I'm kind of going through the first couple assignments. But just to kind of give you an idea of what this is going to look like right now, um, you're looking at this first video, and I've divided this up into day 1 stuff and day 2 stuff. So as a group in class, I'm going to play this video, and then we're going to do this little discussion. The video just goes into this idea of kind of the perspective of what nationalism is, which is often used as kind of the reasoning behind the rise of independence movements throughout the world in the 20th century versus the idea of anti colonialism. It's a pretty quick video. It's me just kind of giving you some background of this idea of what is the perspective we should take specifically as we start looking at India, then into Africa, and then finally Vietnam in our first trimester. This next one is just kind of an interesting lens to look at world history. Basically, this guy, Hans Rosling, presents a little bit about world history in the last 200 years, and it definitely kind of focuses eventually on the 20th century to kind of look at like how statistics have impacted world history. And then there's one area where it gets a little current. So this is kind of an older video, but he really kind of goes into something that we could see right now, and I've thought about it often. Um, but it often kind of goes into a background also as to the ideas that we're going to be looking at as far as world history is concerned. So now, for those of you that are here on Monday, I'm going to now take you into this classroom assignment, which you're going to work and start looking at today and reading in class. And then for the B students, you're going to kind of have a similar situation where you're going to look at and read about this. But there's going to be an assignment that you have to do and a Google Meet that is set up so that you can meet as a group on your own at any time today or tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday, to go over and then complete the part that you're assigned as a group. And so, for those of you that are here today, I'm kind of going to expressly talk about that in class. For those of you that are going to be in here tomorrow, I will then kind of rehash it. So this is what I would suggest for this assignment. Once everybody's done with the day 1, so if you're in class today and you finish watching this and then responding to this discussion, go into this assignment and basically begin this reading. So those of you that are in class are going to be doing these readings today in class. They're all attached here at the bottom. All right. And then those of you that are A students, I am going to assign you one of these questions as a group. And so several of you will have these in a group that you will be assigned. And then those of you that are B students, you will also have to answer just one of these questions. And if you notice, there's a Google Meet address that's set up for you and other members of your group to meet at your choice to work together to basically answer this essay question with relation to these readings. So for those of you that are A students, we talked about this today in class. If you weren't here, you're going to want to go through the reading and then reach out to me so that I can assign you to your group. For those of you that are B students, if you're just listening to this now on Monday, we'll talk about it again on Tuesday. Then, for those of you that are distance learning on Tuesday, you should go through and do this vocab assignment as well as this reading, and then take this summative reading quiz. This reading assignment is an in-class hybrid assignment, and so it's more of a formative assessment. You may want to wait to do this until the end of the week as far as your day 2, but it's up to you and kind of the idea of how you want to work through this. So what I would say again is on Monday, you should be working on the day 1 stuff. On day 2, you should be working on this. So on Tuesday, and then this is basically an assignment that you should be working on in your Google Meet. So these Google Meet addresses are set up in here, are set up throughout the week. And so basically you can go in and access them with your group at any point and then just submit it by the end of the week. All right, so that is week 3